Right, so we're back after what, it's been 5 days since the last upload. It's not that I wasn't drawing. It's that I was in I was away from my computer because I was celebrating my birthday. I just turned 18, so I was off and away in the wondrous what was I forget, it was some part of Oklahoma with the casino. So gotta celebrate 18 correctly. But I did make sure to record stuff like before. So this is technically this counts as this would be day 20, 21, and then 22. But I wanted to because I knew I wouldn't be able to upload for a couple days, so I wanted to make sure that like when I came back I had like a much more completed drawing finished, right? So this is obviously it's fully colored, it's all pretty, it's all nice. Um so you can see here I'm beginning on designing the buildings. I wanted to try to vary the architecture a little bit here. I think it would have really helped if I had really like drawn out the perspective lines, because the perspective is it's very vague. Which I think helps with it being a much more like cartoony looking panel, but it definitely does show itself at certain points where it's like, I kind of wish this was a little more. This had a little more something. Um, Yeah, so fun fact about gambling. Um, I am good at math, right? I'm very good at math. And so I was like, okay, I'll learn how to count cards. Counting cards turns out really easy. Especially playing the game of poker that I was playing, super easy. They don't tell you though is getting the right cards much harder, much harder, right? Because it doesn't matter how, like, if you know exactly what the other person's gonna get, right? Because here's what's gonna happen: you're still gonna get a 7-2 offsuit, and you're still gonna get railed, and you're still gonna lose like $500 because guess what? You still got bad cards. So I really don't understand how people get addicted to this. It was really sad and depressing. A lot of one of the businesses in the town had a same day, like they would give you your paycheck on the same day, which I guess in a town with a casino that would make sense. But no, I mean it was still fun. Like it was still interesting. It just kind of sucks to lose a lot. Just really sucks to lose everything. But what are you gonna do? Again, it was money that I knew I was gonna lose. I wasn't going in there like I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna make $1 million. I'm not gonna have to do this stupid art shit. Of course, that's a joke because what artist does it for the money, right? But so yeah, this was this guy, the character that I'm currently working on is somebody who, if you stick around till December, you'll probably see a lot more of. It's again, I'll there will be more details about what exactly I'm referring to into here, but like you're gonna be sitting there like, oh my goodness, he has a million billion subscribers, and like this announcement's gonna be super important in December, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, dude, I remember that was for day 20 of learning how to draw, and like, oh my gosh, dude, that's so cool, like that's so interesting that like now I know, like I get it, right? Like I'm in the know, like I'm one of the cool kids, right? And so you're gonna sit there and gonna think, and that's like, so I'm letting y'all know. Whenever this gets, whenever y'all are like up to date on the lore, you're gonna be really cool for that. But yeah, so so I ended up coloring all of this. Because I've just been trying to color everything. I think it helps with developing because I think when you do everything in black and white, even though I'm a lot more comfortable with that, just because I like drawing with pen, it generally I think helps me develop as an artist a lot faster. I will say this hoodie could have been a lot better, but I didn't feel like redrawing it when I opened the file today, so that's about as good as you can get. You are gonna notice that he is not fully colored in, like the actual guy, um, until like the final image that you'll see at the end. Um, which is more just because I forgot to hit record on OBS, and I was like, dude, it took like what 20 minutes. Like I didn't think it was worth it to put it in. But yeah, no, I wanted to have a little sonic boom be created under him, and so it goes, and then he's flying around the town. Just because I thought it'd be a fun way to do it. In total, I think this took me around 6 hours to draw fully and to have it all colored. I will say in terms of like doing the anatomy and stuff, that's become very easy, very like kind of get it done really quick. Still have no clue how to draw feet. Don't think I ever will know how to draw feet. Don't really plan on drawing feet unless whatever degree I'm gonna get is not paying too well in college, and then I might have to learn how to draw some feet. So yeah, no, this was but yeah, this was still fun to draw. I mean, again, it's a classic. I did get my first comment. I forgot to mention that at the start of this. Shouts out to uh name eludes me, but he said tough art. So shouts out him. Shouts out him. So now you see all the calls to action work. What I do think is weird is was on the Iron Man video that I did, which I was like, that's probably not the best piece of art I've made. You know, yeah, still it's just still nice to like be validated. What can I say? You can see here I did try to use like a bunch of different colors for the buildings. I didn't want to just have like gray and gray and gray and gray. Just I think it's boring. I don't know. I like having reds and blues and yellows and all the different shades. Um, just because I don't know. I think it's fun. It just I think it adds a little bit of liveliness to a picture to see all the different colors, all the different buildings. I know that's not like technically realistic. Like if I was trying to actually be realistic as to what a city is, it's basically just there's a bunch of grays and yellows. Like it's just I mean, because fun fact, concrete and limestone are real easy to build with. So realistically, it wouldn't look like this. But a boy can dream, can't he? Again, same thing. I tried to vary the geometry and the like, just kind of everything. I did try to have it so that it would look like it was tinted through the window, right? So it would look darker from our perspective, and tried to get that. Just because I thought that would be like a cool looking effect, and I do think it turned out pretty well, especially considering I was eyeballing the perspective. And again, I could have, like, again, give me 20 hours on this piece, I'll probably draw on all the bricks and cracks, and that's like you know same thing like with the style. Like I could have added like little crosswalk signs and all that kind of stuff, but it's just kind of like I ain't drawing all that like at all. Honestly, it's just kind of like, especially without perspective lines, it definitely does not feel fun. It does not. That does not add. It sounds actually horrible. Oddly enough, I would hate to have to do that without any frame of reference as to the perspective of the drawing. So, but yeah, again, I don't know if whenever this video gets 100 billion views and this becomes my full time job, I'll make sure to spend 20 hours on these things. Till then, you can suck a fat one if you think I am doing that, because these are very much for fun. But yeah, so again, we use a lot of trying to get the lighting right and trying to get all of that stuff right. I wanted the lighting to kind of be coming off of that like limestone-ish building. That was generally where I was getting it from. That and just like little spruce bits and bobs of light from here and there in another place. Just because I thought that would be the most, and I thought that would be, it's very much in the center of the picture. So having it be very domineering in terms of the light would make more sense, wouldn't you know it? And also because the guy's there, and so it's like, wow, it makes the things pop because he's in the center of the focus, and so then the things on the outside make the pop. Wouldn't you know it, right? But that's just, I guess, I guess you could call it art theory. I don't know. I doodle shit, dude. I don't. At the end of the day, it's like I bet there is a legit logistical term that somebody spent $100,000 to learn, but a lot. All right. Yeah, no, I mean, this was still fun to draw, fun to color. Because I got back today, so I finished up coloring on him. So obviously we'll see that in a minute here. But yeah, again, I really like the differences in color. I generally like how it turned out. I think that was generally pretty okay. Um, I try not to worry as much about the like some stuff. I was really kind of confused on how to do the shock waves here, so I had to look up like a boom effect because like when you're looking straight at it, it comes with a very weird because if somebody's behind, like if you're looking like down at it, I guess like from like an eagle eye view, when it expands outwards, you get a much different effect than like when you're looking straight at it. Because when you're looking straight at it, because of the way that like the force pushes outwards, you get to see like a much different perspective. I don't know. But that is stupid nerd shit. Last I checked, artists aren't stupid fucking nerds. All right. Uh, I say that after I've drawn like 8 images of Jujutsu Kaisen, and that's for the series. And like, so I don't know. I guess I am a bitch ass nerd. But regardless, thank you for watching. The finished product you can obviously see a little more detail got added, a little more. Definitely could have been a more clean job, but man, what you gonna do, right? But yeah, again, thank you for watching. Please make sure to comment, um, and do those things. Those are pretty. I like comments, subscribers. That's pretty good. I now have a gambling addiction, so I have to make sure that YouTube starts making money so I can pay for that. So yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, yada yada, and I will see you in like 2 days. Bye.